Hey everybody, we're here getting some gas at the Shibuya gas station, and you know, prices are not too bad. What was that 140 140 yen per gallon? That's, you know, it's pretty good, I think. All we have left to do right now is main story, but I have a sneaking suspicion that we're gonna do like like the main story is gonna last less than like 20 minutes, and then it's gonna open up like a new area for us. Because look at this, we have whatever this is, and then we have like this kind of this whole area, I think, on the side here, on the east side, I think is going to open up at some point. We also have a potentially up here, and then this whole area on the west side as well to open up. And of course, you know, when stuff opens up over there, look at this entire big ass corner here. You know, when stuff opens up over here, it's just going to mean like more side quests and more collectibles to get. So we'll see. We also technically still have a collectible in here, but that's going to be like inside whatever the building this is, which we'll get, you know, when we're in there. Let's go. I'm moving fast. No, I don't need any. Save if I need any ammos. I don't. Money though. I'm passing by. I'm hearing crows. Crows usually means there's something going on, but it might be it might be like a story thing. Like it's like not ready yet. It's not ready for prime time yet. Oh, this shit. Just do it the old-fashioned way. Here we go. Oh yeah, these crows. Hey guys, what's going on? You guys okay? Y'all okay over here? No! No! Hold on. Hold on. Oh look, there's the elevator. Elevator? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? Yep. Going up the elevator. I mean, it is elevating me. Under my own power. Are they back, or are they just flying around? They're just kind of flying around. Alright, well, what I wanted to do real quick was just go get these ghosts right here. I mean, you know, we're here. I might as well grab them real quick. Where were you a second ago? Tengu. I didn't know there were ghosts down there. I might have to go down there and get those ghosts real quick. It's on the way. We'll just go down and get the ghosts, and then we'll come back for those guys later. You know, while we're on the way, we have to do it anyway. Like, it's either now or later. Right. I get out of here. I'm getting real off track here. I don't see any more though. You know what? Some over there. I know I said we were gonna go right into the main story, but like, you know, they're right here. If I don't get them now, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have to get them later anyway. So, cat. Oh, it's not what I want. Ow. Someone's phone ringing? What did I just hear? What did I hear just now? I see some ghost food up there. I get it. I can't get the ghost food. I can't know. I think I can get it from over here. Let me get the ghost food. There we go. Son of a bitch. All right, onward. We're going onward. We're moving on. Can I get rid of the ghosts here? Sorry, I saw another ghost over here. I gotta get him. Ghost over there? No, I don't think so. Good. There's a ghost right here. I keep on thinking I see ghosts over there, but I don't. It's just like the lighting behind the trees. I think we got all the ghosts around here for now. Onward! Toward main story? By way of ghosts? There we go. I guess technically these aren't ghosts, right? They're spirits. Ghosts would imply that they're dead. And as I've reiterated countless number of times over the last couple of weeks, these ones we're collecting are not actually dead. They're just turned into spirits. The ones we talked to were dead. Those are ghosts. I cannot do this because it's not ready. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean it's not ready? The ghost gonna come in here and make it ready? Hmm. Good for your back. This. Until the fog clears. I'll be a little late today. The fog here is so thick I don't even want to walk outside. I'm just gonna wait here a bit until it clears. Alas. Fog got in. God, the camera. The camera pulled me. Luckily, I don't think the ghosts care about the flashlight. No. Something over there. Red shoes. A pair of red shoes that would fit a young girl and in fact supposedly belonged to one who was taken away to a far-off land. Is that a Wizard of Oz reference? Or something else? I don't think Dorothy wore the ruby slippers before she was taken. for them after. It's for them to get home. Except in the book, I guess in the books they were like silver slippers, not ruby. They made a ruby. I mean, I understand why they made a ruby. They made a ruby because they wanted them to pop on screen, right? Because it was like new. It was kind of new and interesting for the movie to be in color, and they wanted something to pop. Got her, and I barely even let anybody know that I was here. Oh, there's some arrows there. Do I need arrows? I do. Oh, another one? Collector completed. Oh, hey, it didn't do a big sound. I forgot to turn the achievements off. That's good. You know what? I'll leave them on. A type of folk art hailing from Fukushima, depicting a rotund red cow. Fukushima. Okay. Well, now I can actually see the ghosts. See the ghosts. Except these guys, again, as far as I recall, the explanation for these guys is these guys aren't actually like dead people, right? These are just like weird, kind of, I don't know, amalgamations of like spiritual energy, basically. I almost stepped right out. Come on. Look the other way. You can do it. That guy's good. That guy's still looking though. Yeah, that guy's coming over here. You know what? More's better. See how much of this I can do. I had to. I couldn't, Technically, that is a sneak attack. He wasn't made aware of my presence. Still solid sneaking the shit out of this. Shut up, you're dead. Money? Gotta get paid. That's everything. I think that's everything here. I don't think there's anything else here. We're done. We got them all. It's not the most powerful flashlight, but having said that, it doesn't run out of batteries. So, you know, I'll give it that. bike. Can I ride it? Cool. That'd be pretty cool. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
リンコが使ってた特殊なバイクだ。
すごいな。
Damn.
でも何が違うんだよ。
霊的な侵食を防ぐ装置が積まれているらしい。これで霧を抜けられるはずだが。
Okay.
本当に大丈夫なのか？
黙ってろ。今調べる。
これ動かないぞ。
ま
Not have any gas.
ガソリンが入ってないからな。
Sure, sure.
それと特注のターボユニットが。
Also, some ghost gas cans upstairs. We could use those.
動かすには大型のタービンホイールが必要だ。問題は次。冥界の香油だ。
何それ？
こいつはただのバイクじゃない。あの霧を通り抜けることができるバイク。
Fragrant underworld oil. That sounds like a euphemism.
それがない。
じゃあ
For what? I will leave to your imagination.
知らん。
知らないってどうにもならないじゃないか。
I bet there's a case in here somewhere.
電話だぜ。またどこかの世話焼きかもな。
ずっと電話に張り付いていられないので、定期的に回線をつなぎ、ボイスレコーダーの声を再生することにした。
Okay.
返事は結構だ。こちらの指示だけ聞いてくれ。
この声、エドだ。
ここにいるということはおそらくリンコのバイクを使うつもりだね。だけど冥界の交友がない。だいたいそんなところだろう。以前説明したけど KK、どうせ忘れているんじ
So
ゃない
you
か。
don't know where to find fragrant underworld oil.
冥界の交友はあの世の干渉がより強いところで手に入れることができる。あの世がはっきりと見えるくらいの場所だ。すぐに違いがわかるはずだ。探してみてくれ。以上だ。
Okay. Well, the problem is I've like kind of cleared out every other area, so I'm sure an opportunity will present itself.
いや、見晴らしのいい場所に行って目星をつけよう。この辺りだと御嶽不動産ビルがいいかもな。
Really nothing in here? That's this morning. So this guy, he's been to a lot of places. He's been to, what is that? St. Louis?
まあ、よくやるな。長い時は1週間くらい喋らなかったぞ。だから、ある時お前の後ろに忍者がいるぞって言ってやったんだ。
そしたら何か喋ったの？
いや、忍者に関する音声を20分聞かされた。
This kind of looks like it could be like a St. Louis-ish area. I don't know where this is. In Brazil somewhere, but I thought that like Rio and some others were more on the coast.
特にリンコはこだわりがすごい。あのバイクもそうだが。
I don't know world geography as much as I would like.
掃除が死ぬほど嫌いだったってのが本当の理由だけどな。
It's been to 3 places. Specifically in Australia. He only went to 1 place in the US, but he went to 3 places in Australia. What's the deal with Australia, you guys? Is it because of all the deaths from the natural wildlife there? From the horrible natural wildlife? There's stuff here. Corruption research notes. Throughout the world, there have always been objects that people claim bring misfortune to their owners. They call them cursed or corrupted, but scientifically speaking, what sort of changes are actually taking place inside them? It's a subject that I find to be of deep interest. It's easier than you'd expect to come across these kinds of objects in day-to-day life. It didn't take much digging at all to find something that immediately sparked my interest. I'd love to research it, but I'm not too keen to test my luck buying it myself. I think I'll send KK to get it instead. If it turns out it's something really wrong with the thing, I'm sure he can handle it.
リンコのやつ好き勝手言いやがって。
そんなのがリサイクルショップで売ってるの？
普通のやつは気づかないだけ
Did you say
で
recycle
この
shop?
辺に転がってることもある。汚れた物品か。調べる価値はあるな。
Exorcism add. I have spiritual powers. If there are things troubling you that you can't see, I can help. We're ready to believe you. Again, we've seen that. We've seen that note already. Can I go this way? Can I leave this way? No, I can't. Alright. Off we go. This game is 99% there. It would be 100% there if I could slide. If I could slide while sprinting. That's what I'm missing right now. I'm missing a slide. I don't know what it would be used for. It'd be cool if you could like slide into a ghost and like stagger it. That'd be pretty cool. Mutake real estate building. This way somewhere. Go. Double check, make sure no new thing has come up. By the way, still not, huh? Someone turn your alarm off. Boink. It's coming up on her like a perv trying to get an upskirt shot. I wasn't, I swear. Just wanted to kill her. That's fine, right? I'm getting all the stealth kills. This way. Squeeze in there, maybe. Cat right there. I didn't even see it. I heard it. I didn't see it. It's fine, cat. Don't worry about it. You're fine. It's the dogs that need help. The dogs are too stupid to, like, survive on their own. I'm sorry, but... I love dogs, but, like, they are dumb as hell. To be fair, it's our fault. We kind of domesticated them to be dumb as hell. Not blaming the dogs. Anyone on the ground I want to get. If I can. That way we only ever have to jump the rooftops when we're, you know, going to save everybody else. Don't get too distracted. It's too far out. It's too far out. We'll come back. We'll come back to him. I'm an amazing shot. I'm an amazing marksman. Oh, this is just game bullshittery. Stopping me from hitting this one. It's just the power of geometry. Let's go. Oh yeah, I need to go up there. Is there a tango around here somewhere? No. Of course there's not. There's one up there. I don't think I can reach the one up there from here. I think it's like too far. No, I can use this. Right, we've done this before. Been here before. We were clearing things out.
Yoshi. 辺りを調べてみようぜ。
First thing I see is these. I see a bunch of... You know what? I need to go get these guys. We've been up there before, and I don't remember seeing anything up there before. Hold on a minute. No! Did it again. I almost did it again. Because we have the air dash now, it makes it weird. There we go. There we go. Ag! Ah! Save me! I'm a spirit! Help! Oh god. I'm stuck. Oh god. This is the most dangerous part of the game right here. Oh, for God's sake. Let me up! Let me up! There we go. Okay, nothing like up there, luckily. See there's just one giant right there. Nice reflection. Ray tracing is on. We do have ray tracing enabled. Am I just going to go back to that one gas station? Okay, I will. Oh, also, need gas. What's me at?
高そうな車だ。あれならタービンホイールがあるんじゃねえか？
Why would I? I feel like it might be easier to just find a friggin' gas can. This ain't a zombie apocalypse. The gas isn't like super precious. Like just go to a gas station and grab a gas can or just fill it up. You know? Like the city's only been this way for like a few hours.
どれだけ回り道しても最後はあの男のところに行くだけだからな。
Meow. This is a Bentley.
Oi, いいのがあるぞ。
Convenient. Convenient.
このタービンホイールは使えないな。
Well, I mean, what do you expect? It's from a car. We went from a bike.
リンクのやつ、替えの利かないもの使いやがって。
Doesn't my bike have a turbine wheel on it? Is that what we're gonna realize? Oh yeah, my bike had one.
Oi, oi.
Oh shit. That's not good. Well, shit.
KK! KK! どこだ?
Part of my screen is messed up. The KK part, I guess.
KK!
こいつら。アキト、なんとかできるか。
やってみる。
Right.
全部片付ける。
Oh, that's fine.
放つが来やがったぞ。
よし。
What? Went right through her. Take a bow, except the picture is messed up. Weird. Oh, that was close though. Oh. Damn.
次当てればいい。大丈夫だ。
What?
どうだ?
Get out of here.
また増えたか。
Try to lead the shots a little bit. Ow, ow, this shit.
What? 今ので最後か。よかった。KK のところに行かなきゃ。
いい腕だったぜ。お前の体の中にいた方が落ち着くぜ。
それは僕も同感だよ。
I like that. That was good. That was cool. I could do that again.
バイクのパーツを探さなきゃ。
とりあえず他のものを探すぞ。
All right. Yeah.
カービンホイールが壊れてるから困ってるんじゃないか。あれはスーパーカークラスの部品を使ってるから普通の車じゃダメなんだ。スクランブル交差点の地下で車の展示会をやっている。
Oh yeah?
KK なら知っていると思ったんだけどね。
Okay. We can do that.
俺なら知っている。とりあえず行ってみるか。
Let's look for ghosts real quick while we're going.
なんだかもったいぶった言い方だったね。
Seen any?
どうせ俺たちが困っているのを楽しんでるんだろう。
KK が困ってるところは
Majority of the ghosts that we've
その時はお前も
got
困って
probably
る
are from down here.
いいのか？
Like there's still an entire area of the city that we haven't been into, but like of the places that we've been, we probably have most of the ghosts down here. See that cat, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. And cats we don't necessarily need to collect, you know? closer. The cats are just money, which is nice, but like we have a lot of money. Ghosts we need to actually collect. Baby. Still looking for, you know what? Boink. Didn't even need to crouch for this guy. Got him. Any more ghosts down here? Sorry, spirits. Over there, that's still too far. We'll deal with that later. I need to go up there. Is there a Tengu around here? I don't see one. So here we go. It's fine.
高速道路の方はどうだ?
I'm sure I can reach it from here. Maybe not. I bet I could. See? I can. Did the game not expect me to have my 5-second flight yet? Well, what was the alternative? Just coming in, like climbing that and making your way over, and then I bet we can get under the building from the bus, you guys. You've said that before. It's fine. Go on. We've done this before. This isn't my first game of Knifey Spoony. Get rid of this. It's unfortunate, but there it goes. Look at all this money. Look at all this ghost money. Look at all this delicious ghost money. What do you think ghost money tastes like? You think it's sweet? It's sweet, delicious ghost money? I start using my ghost products more soon. Everything is ghost in this game. Listen, I didn't make this game. It's not my fault everything here is ghost related. Got it. I actually got it. Headshot. Headshot. Who else sees me? Oh, you. We can get this. Headshot. Headshot. Hot damn. Hot damn. My shooting today is on point. That one. Ghost money. Yes. All right, all gone. Anything else around here to look at and or get? Yes, there's some ghost money. There's some sneaky cheeky ghost money. Anything over here? No. Nothing in here. And really nothing like sneaky in the back? The game set up this room to be like a big arena with those two long hair ghosts, but I just friggin' took them right out. It's kind of funny.
簡単には手に入れられないね。
付き合うしかないな。
できれば早く帰りたいよ。
Game was like, yeah, we'll make them fight in this room like it's Dark Souls. I was just like, nah. There you are. Stop moving. Easy peasy. I mean, that's what happens when I'm over leveled. When I'm at max level. I have been at max level for a while. To be fair. What do you think fragrant underworld oil smells like? It's good. It smells like flowers. You think it smells like death?
Yosh, nagai wa muyou da. To.
What's your...
Choushi no ii yatsu da.
What's your deal? There are arrows there. I might as well get some. It's only 4K. I have 1 million. I have 1,375,000. I think I'll be okay. I need these too. The updraft arrows. Everything else is like, yeah, it's fine. Alright, well now it's going to be an arena. I feel like they're going to jump me. No? There we go.
汚れが元に戻ってるよ。
道理で帰ってくるやつが少ないわけだな。
There we go. I didn't get her head. Still not getting her head. This friggin' foliage is Got him. Headshot. Headshot. 2 headshots. And also she Skyrim dodged, but then it turns out I killed her anyway, so it's fine. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever played Skyrim and paid attention when you were shooting guys, and they just kind of like, it's like they do this. They just like magically get out of the way suddenly. Have you ever actually noticed that? Because I have. I've absolutely noticed that.
お前、妹と二人で暮らしてたのか？
そうだよ。
そうか。それなら絶対あの子を救わないとな。しまった。スケ、大したことない。
Who else? Oh, there you are. Someone else?
余裕じゃねえか。
No. Look at it. Next time you're playing Skyrim, you're shooting at someone, like as an archer. Unmodded, likely. I don't. Mods might like take it out. I think most of like the realistic combat mods, or whatever, probably take that out. But playing just like unmodded vanilla Skyrim, it happens. More than you would like.
頑張らないと全部救えない。
Way down there. Oh my god, there's someone over there. Come back to him. We'll come back to him. We still need to do our rooftop rescue. Right? We haven't really done a lot of rooftop rescuing. Thank you. I try. I feel like this game could do with like a vehicle. I think that would be pretty cool if you had like a motorcycle or something to go through the streets. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe in the sequel, if they ever make a sequel, I don't know. If it ever happens. Oh. We got demon braid. Let's do it. Demons on parade! Missed. That was kind of amazing.
力を思い知れ。
僕だって
Ow.
どこに行った？
近くにいるはずだ。
Ow. Where is he? Usually I see his, like, outline. But I don't see it. I guess we'll just use this. There he is. Somehow it was like inside the spin of that one. Oh, luckily these things don't really hurt. It's funny that I can like see its core through its body. Ah. Ow. Stop. One or two don't hurt, but when it like hits me 10 times, that starts to hurt. There we go. I wasn't afraid. I mean, I walked right into him. I was like, you, now. You. See, I was thinking, like, you know, here it is. Ooh. I mean, this looks like it could have like a turbo thing in it. Anyway. We know that there are a few souls left down here. According to the map. I don't see any right here though.
KK ならわかるって言ってたけど、何か心当たりある？
さあな。
Every time I play this game, it just makes me hungry. It's because I see it. I see all this food. And I want it. You know, they say that there's a car show down here. I was expecting more than one car. I would not call this a car show. Just saying, like... The car show implies multiple cars. Yes? If someone says to you, hey, you want to go to this car show? You'd be like, oh, okay, sure. There's probably like a bunch of cool looking cars there. And then they get there. And there's just like one. I mean, it is a cool looking car, but like, it is only one car. We are going to have to explore this place a bit more later.
そういうことか。うちのガキが好きだった車だよ。このタービンホイールなら使えるだろう。
Luckily, I know how to remove a turbine wheel and also affix it to a bicycle. Bicycle? Motorcycle. A motor bicycle.
これで全部揃ったな。アジトに戻ってバイクの修理だ。
KK の家族の話、初めて聞いたかも。
話すほどのことじゃないからな。
じゃあ、いつか聞かせてよ。僕も話す。
まあ、いつかな。
I know it wants to go that way, but just while we're here. While we're here. You know what? I can just do this. Don't even need to sneak. I'm friggin' solid snake out here. I think I've heard that one before, but it's still funny. I really am not seeing it. It's probably like really super deep down. Where that one like half buried like cave area was. It's probably where it is. Probably left some in there. Yellow.
また調べてほしい場所がある。
エリカのことか？
あ、そこも何かあった時には向かうように決めていた場所よ。エドとは合流できなかったけど、あの子が行った可能性はある。
わかりました。調べてみます。
頼むわ。場所は429の屋上よ。
Ooh, we're going to 429. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Why not? I feel like the quests involving Erica aren't just side quests. You know what I mean? Like these are kind of, you know, these are more like lore specific quests. Like they're not just like a side hustle. You know what I mean? There's like stuff going on. I want that. Get up here without using a thing. I mean, I'll just use a thing. It's fine. Is that a Jizo I haven't gotten yet? Sure is. Why are there so many of them here? Get out of here. That was actually kind of cool. I feel like we've been here before. Did I just not find this Jizo? 55 now, which is great. What's this? Is this not 429?
信心深いな。
こういう時だからね。
I thought this was 429. It clearly has 429 listed on it. I guess is this just a is that just a billboard? Oh my god, stop. I've heard your spiel a million times. Look. It's not just a billboard. Look, it just says 429. Shibuya. Like, this is it. If I were to look at a building and I see it says 429 very prominently on it like that, I would think this is 429. Apparently not. Oh, there's 429. Well then what? Tokyo is a weird and confusing place. Can I take a elevator up? No. Of course not. Is Tango around here somewhere? Not there. I might be able to use that one. Or not. I can't like... It's like too far away. While I'm thinking about it. We're getting a little full. I'll get XP that I don't actually need because I'm max level. But you know what? It's not about the XP at this point. It's about the saving the people.
ちょっと自慢してもいいかい？街中の公衆電話が改造されているのは驚いたか？すごいだろ。とてもすごいだろ。以上だ。
Where do you have time to do all this, Ed? How are you doing this? We should be perfectly fine from here, but we'll go from here just in case. Nope. Never mind. We won't go from here. We'll just go from here. It's fine. It's fine. There's someone right under me. I don't like it. Boink. Boink. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. That's 1,000 monies down the drain. See, I still kind of wish that the oh, there she is. I'll look at her in a second. I still kind of wish that the slips were more like a grenade, where they were like they had their own dedicated button. That'd be kind of cool. I think I'd use them more if they were like that. Maybe they are on like PC. I'm talking about I am playing on a PC. Maybe there is a button for it. No, F is just switching them. R just does that. T doesn't do anything. I can put him on T. Oh. She didn't jump off, she walked. Where? I'm gonna lose sight of her. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. How is she walking like that? Can she fly? Oh, hi! That was kind of funny. Oh god, hold on. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. There we go. It came right up. That was actually kind of funny. All right, devs. That one I'll applaud you for. That one is good. That one was pretty funny. So, yeah, while we're here, get that.
あの思念、病院の屋上に行ったぞ。あいつの母親は入院生活が長かった。ボイスレコーダーだ。エドは来ていたのか。
It is the only person in the city who uses voice recordings.
エリカの思念に引き寄せられた。全部片付いたか。ボイスレコーダーを拾っとけよ。
Okay. I will. Yaha, you found me! Okay. Sure.
今回も収穫はこれだけか。リンコさんに報告はしておこう。
ここにもエリカはいなかったよ。悪いがそろそろ潮時だ。僕らは渋谷を離れる。僕とデイルは生き残らないといけない。そういう計画だからね。君とエリカはまるで血のつながった姉妹か親子のようだった。僕みたいな人間からすれば赤の他人がそんな関係になれるのが不思議だったよ。KK も言っていたけど、君はエリカを大事にしすぎた。それこそ彼女自身を否定するくらいにね。だから人間は難しいんだ。だから僕はこうやって機械に語りかけている。僕にとって人間は難しすぎるからね。血がつながっているかどうかに関係なく。
Same. Went in here, but like I can't follow her in. Can I not like continue following her trail? We're gonna get the part 3 at some point. By the way, that was amazing. That was amazing. I'm fine. Just a roundhouse kick to the face, it's fine. I saw it. I saw it. I had to do it. They were right here. Just like these guys over here. Grab them. Like the lone souls up here. Maybe these guys too. Didn't even see her until I got on here.
悪いね。
Maybe these guys too over here. Yellow.
その様子だとあまりいい報告ではなさそうだな。
The face. Number one of us doesn't have a face.
直接父親の
And number
ところに
two,
向かったのかもな。
say no camera phone.
あの子は父親のことで責任を感じていた。とても強い思いだったから、私はそれが危険だと思った。だからあの子を戦わせなかったのよ。
父親の元に向かったってのは合ってるかもな。けど理由は違うかもしれないぜ。
どういう意味？
お前だってエリカの全てを知っているわけじゃないだろう。他にエリカが行きそうな場所がないか考えてみよう。俺だってエリカのことは気になるんだ。
あ、そうするよ。
You know what? One of the complaints about this game that I've heard people say is it feels like it's not a complete story. Like, if we hadn't played the like visual novel thing, we would have no idea who any of these people are, nor would we have any reason in particular to care for them other than just as, you know, human beings. But and I get that, but I was gonna say, you know what this really feels like is, it feels like a tie-in game. It feels like there was like an anime at some point, or like a manga, or, you know, something. And they made a game. And this is the game. It kind of makes me wonder if that was ever considered. Anything else going on? There is a 3. Let's do this first, because I want to see where this is going. But like, having played a number of, you know, tie-in games for anime and other things, they tend to kind of tend to kind of gloss over the story because they kind of expect people to already know it or already be familiar with it. Lost to cut first. Oh shit! You saw me. Son of a bitch! I got her though. Son of a bitch. Especially things like Dynasty Warriors, right? Where I've played, you know, Dynasty Warriors Gundam, and I've played Dynasty Warriors Fist of the North Star, and they tend to kind of the Gundam ones don't do as much, but the Fist of the North Star one definitely was like trying to tell the story, right? And they go at like a breakneck pace, and they gloss over some things, and it you know, it makes sense, but I could see someone not being super into the story if like all they had to go on was like the Dynasty Warriors version of it. But that's what this kind of feels like, is that like this is like a big tie-in game to some other property. But it's not, as far as I know. There is no, other than the visual novel, I don't think there's anything else going on with Ghostwire Tokyo. Like, that's it. That's all there is. And I can see that it can be a little problematic. I can see the issue with it. Like, I get why it might not be for people. But I'm liking the gameplay, and once you kind of, you know, once you're this far into it, at least you have a grasp on the characters, right? Toilet money, my favorite kind.
リンコからかもしれないな。
Hello.
あれからいろいろ考えたんだが、やはり思いつかなかったわ。あの子は父親と対決しに行った。そして死んだのよ。それしか考えられない。だからもう調べることはない。手伝ってくれてありがとう。助かったわ。
そうか。満足したならそれでいいんじゃないか。ただな、俺は俺で調べたいことがあるんだ。それにも付き合えよ。
経験。
アキト、案内するからそこに行ってくれ。
Follow me. I'll lead the way. Where are we going? This way.
あの子の思念がある。
あいつはここで自分も戦いたいって言ってきたんだよ。
There's a cat there. A friendly smell coming from by those lit up box thingies. What? What lit up box thingies? Talking about, cat. The shit are you saying, cat? I hear a demon parade over there, but it's fine. Are there limited numbers of those, you think? Or do you think that they're just
いたいた。
like infinite? They can't be infinite though, because they give me souls. But they give me, you know, the spirits every time. And I think there's a finite amount of spirits. So they must be finite. We'll just have to keep on fighting them. Shit.
ここは？
俺があいつに戦い方を教えた場所だよ。
Can I go
伝
in?
えたいことがあるみたいだな。
この場所はあの子の記憶なのかな？
わからん。調べてみよう。
These doors aren't part of the thing, huh?
何かある。
エリカのものか。リンコに聞いてみるか。おい、気をつけろ、アキト。アキト、準備しろ。受けるのが無理なら守りを固めろ。
It's a healer.
とどめを刺してやるよ。全部片付いたな。リンコに報告しに行こうぜ。
Okay, is there anything else
こん
here
なもの
though?
かな？
I mean, there's not a lot to go on. Alright. Any streets around here? No, not really. I mean, up on the roof, but I'm not worried about those right now. Hello?
何 何か分かったことがあるか？
猫のキーホルダーを見つけたよ。覚えがあるか？
私が渡したものよ。エーテルに反応するデバイスになってるわ。どこでなくしたかわからないって言ったから少し喧嘩したのよ。どこにあったの？
あいつは俺に相談してき
A
た。
weird ghost realm.
戦いたいってな。だから戦える場所に連れて行ったことがある。そこにあったよ。知らない間に落としたんだろ。
私が反対していたから黙っていたんだな。
あいつは言っていたよ。みんなのために戦いたいってな。父親のことは関係ない。俺たちを助けたいから戦いたいってな。
私はそれを理解してやれなかったのか。バカだな。悔いが残るよ。
リンコ。リンコ。
誰の声？
エリカ。
リンコは何も間違ってないからありがとう。私のことを守ってくれて。
エリカ、私こそありがとう。
誤解が解けたってことかな。
あいつらは仲が良かった。それはずっと変わってねえよ。
Feels like that's the end of that. I think that's probably the end. A little side story. By the way, we got a lot of spirits. Let's turn them in. How many do we have total now? I wonder.
そういえば霊を転送しようなんて誰が言い出したの？
そんなこと考えるのはリンコくらいなもんだよ。
褒めてくれているのか？言い出したのは私だけど実行したのはエドよ。
俺から見れば同罪だよ。
178 out of 240. We're getting there. It's happening. Anything else? No. We're good again. Back to main story. I don't know why. I don't know why that was so funny. Yeah, I know there's some in there, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll just keep on doing main. Oops. Well, I would have gotten rid of her, but it's fine. Is there someone like right next to here? Oh, it's probably that. Let me get that from her. Can I? Yeah, I can.
他にもいる。探さなきゃ。
All right, onward. The occasional check for things. Is that another Jizo? Hell yeah, it is. Hi. Can't believe I was able to do that. Another green one. I wonder if the max is going to be 60. I keep on thinking like we must have reached the max for it by now, but we keep on going. see anything. All right, try to get all the ones on the ground, all the ones I see, all the ones that we come near. Some over there, but I'm not really close enough. I don't want to run out of my way that far. Hey, bud. Out of the way. Laugh at me? Oops. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this. Ow, 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 ah. Alright. Onward. To victory! Any more on the ground over here? It's too far for me to bother with right now. No, I don't want to fight friggin' mermaids. I hate fighting the mermaids. I hate them, my precious. Hates them, precious. Hates them. It's gotta be quick. Quick of money. Who needs sneaking? I'm not. Yeah, I'm just that good. I'm just real good. I'm just real goddamn good. I heard a thing. Oh, there's a thing up there. There's a shrine up there. Hold on. If I can get... No, I can't. Hold on. It's like right here. Get this. Doggos. All right, no more. Let's go. Let's go ride this motor bicycle. Actually, what I really want to do... Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think that they're going to make it so that this is the exit, right? That this is the garage door, and there's this door. But that doesn't make any sense architecturally, because we go in there, And we go down a little bit, and then we go down even more. Right? I think that's what they're going to do, though. I don't see any other place here. Unless there's like a place over here. Oh, look, there's some spirits. Because, I mean, even if we assume that the thing is big enough, then that would just run into here. It don't make no sense. It's a ghost garage. It's a spirit world. It's a non-Euclidean space. See, look, we come here. We go down. One whole floor. And then we go over here. We do go up one floor. Not even a whole floor, though. It's like half a floor. And then over here, we go down again. We go down a whole bunch. So it doesn't make any sense for that. Like the door and the garage door match placements for the outside. But it don't make no sense.
アキト、少しの間俺に体を貸せ。修理する。
Okay.
よし、動きそうだ。このまま敵陣に突っ込むぞ。準備はいいか？
Yeah, yeah. Let's go. This ain't gonna be the end of the game, I don't think. The following side missions will become unavailable after the end 2, after the end 3. We did those. We, in fact, specifically did those. Somehow I knew. Somehow I knew because it was tied in. Because it was tied in, I was like, this feels like it could be a thing that we should do right now, and that's why I did it. Let's go. Because we did them. They're done.
よし、行くぞ。
ああ。
そいつを押せ。
Well, it's gonna need some work. How come I can't jump that much? There goes Slinko's bike.
き合ったか。
構うな。先を急ぐぞ。
Do we get this outfit now too? Are we in full, like, Ghost War mode?
ここまで来たんだ。手ぶらじゃ帰れねえな。
ああ、必ずマリを取り戻す。
I don't see anything here. Aside from, you know, money. Which I will take. We switched out from the Ghost War mode. You know what? Do we have that as a outfit? We have Ghost. I can't. There we go. We do. I could wear this instead. What else do we have? Policeman, Psychodrummer. Of course, we have the vault suit. Our Bond villain suit. student outfit. And then we have our mascot suits. I didn't even notice the the mustache, the beard on this one. Are these from something? These ones, they must be, right? So there's this or this. I like this more only because it has pockets where I keep all my stuff. So no, we'll keep this. I like costumes that look like you could actually like have some of your inventory on you and not just like in a magical dimension, pocket dimension. I like it when a costume has like a backpack with it, you know? What's that? Oh. It's a Rinko. Ugh.
私はここで死んだ。悔いを残してね。けど、それもあなたたちのおかげで晴れた。
行っちまうのか。
もう思い残すこともないから、消えるしかない。最後まで付き合えなくてすまない。
気にすんな。
こんな姿になっても私は死後の世界は信じてない。そんなものがあったらみんな喜んで死ぬに決まってる。生きなさい、懸命に。
行こうぜ、相棒。
How'd she die though?
エリカのことがあいつをこの世につなぎ止めてたんだ。その思いがなくなれば消えるだけだ。
KK もなのか。
だろうな。
I was gonna say maybe we shouldn't have done those quests. if it was gonna end up with her gone. But no, I think it's fine. I want the money. Listen, it's sad that she died, but like I want the money. What I kind of want is for them to do a prequel. I want them to do a Red Dead 2. Except before everything goes to hell, they could make it. They could even just reuse the same map, honestly, but make it so that it's semi-populated with people, and maybe there's less like big combat and more sneaking around, and a little bit more emphasis on the investigations, a little bit more like the way the school stuff was. If they had a whole game with like multiple kind of areas like that, and but include all the characters, right? Like include Rinko, include Erica and Ed in there, so you like get to know the characters, and then you could play like that game, and then you can play this game, right? And you would maybe feel a bit more close with the characters, and be a little bit more sad that they're dead. Well, one of them's dead. Two, maybe. A bunch of Chuzo statues. Look, there's a bunch of red ones. I could get so many red ammo from these if I could just use them. Jizo, a friend to all. Did you know that Jizo is a guardian deity of children? It is said that he will gladly accept suffering if doing so will protect a child from harm. Let's treat our local Jizo statues with the respect they deserve. Let's make a map to all the Jizo statues, please. Why don't you give me a map? That way I know where to go to get the my ammo, my more ammo. It feels weird. So it feels weird that we have this nice path here, right? That, you know, includes some of these graves, and then you have these two graves over here not on the path, and then you have this grave like way in the corner over here, not on the path. Feels a little weird. Like, what happened? Who are these people? Why don't they have paths? Or like up here. Like, what's the deal with this? Are there actual graves in Japan that are like this, that are like up on these daises? Oh, like they got a black mage on their party. Cast a meteor at me.
あいつの目的は家族の蘇生じゃないのか。
さっき言ってたろ。あいつにとって肉体は魂の器だ。捨て駒に過ぎない。
戦わずに済む方法はないのか。
ない。邪魔をするなら排除するだけだ。
Okay. Well. This is just the first boss from Weeping City. Oops.
二人なら乗り越えてくれるから信じた。
あいつら夫婦の記憶って
Stop that. I can't. It's hard for me to like.
お母さんがいない分私が頑張るからお父さんは
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
お母さんがいなくなったわけじゃないんだ。
God. Eat something
を
again.
感じる必要はないのに。
Something again. All right. Go. Ow. Oh God. There we go. I'm grabbing the court. There we go. There's one.
なんだ。
夫の声だった。
I need to get this one.
君もこの器の中に。
いやいやよあなたは何者なの
君の幸せのためなんだ。
こん
No.
なのおかしいよ。
ああ、おかしいさ。けどな、戦わなきゃ救ってやれねえんだよ。
Damn. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Not too bad.
あいつはこの先に一体何を見ているって言うんだ。
知るか。同情はしねえ。だが、俺が終わらせてやる。俺はあいつを倒すまでは燃料切れにはならねえよ。あんな奴を残して消えられるかよ。
あの写真の家族のためにだろ。いい父親だな。
まあな。中に入ったら引き返せないかもしれない。
Are we really actually at the end of the game? I didn't think that we were. Report written by KK regarding sudden deaths connected to unseasonal snowfall. Acquiring this will grant you additional skill points. Even if we are at the end of the game, I would like to save all the souls. Question. What do we get? There it is. Close relative of the ever-handy talisman, a normal kivita is a type of good luck charm made from wood and sold at shrines. This is something different. It throws a dark power. It was used as a spiritual anchor in the body of Tsukumo. We have 45 points. I should definitely spend something. You have anything that is going to give us more damage? More damage? I get critical hits with this. In fact, I could get both of these. Speed boost and more critical hits. That might be our best bet. This is just, yeah, whatever that is. This is piercing, which I don't give a crap about. Our wind is our best asset, I think.
様になってきたじゃねえか。
Oh, hold on. Before we go, Childish Emma placard. I hope I learn my multiplication tables. Gonna see if there's ammo around here. I see nothing. There's nothing around here. All right. I mean, there's some right there, but I need ammo. I need a mo. There's some ammo. I really thought that going through more story would unlock those areas of the map, but it hasn't really. I thought for sure like this would be an area at the very end. This like whole area here would be an area. Maybe it is. Maybe it unlocks at the end of the story. Maybe this isn't the end of the story. I mean, it is possible that this isn't actually the end. They're like making us think it's the end, but it's not. It is possible. Alright. I was hoping you would sell food. Let's get arrows. I think I'm good for the other stuff. I don't really use it that much.
いい買い物できたか。
まあね。
I mean, arrows. Yeah. Got. So is this really what it looks like underneath Tokyo Tower? Is this like little like a little shopping area, and then you can take the obviously yeah, I know you can take the elevators up. I feel like as many shows in anime that I've seen include Tokyo Tower, very few actually go inside. It's always like someone standing like at the top of the tower looking all menacing or cool. They never like go like what's up there? Like what is that up there? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe that's where we're going. It's like an observation deck, but it's like two stories high. Is that just all it is? Are there shops up there? Is that yes. I mean, I'm not gonna go back now. I was thinking maybe I can go back and get all the souls. But I'm not gonna do that right now. At this point, we're at the end. I'm not gonna turn around and do that suddenly. I'm not gonna like waste another 10 hours on that. Let me clarify. I'm not gonna waste another 10 hours on that before we're at the end. After we're done with the end and we're allowed to free roam, then we'll waste the 10 hours. Is that a plush Tokyo Tower? This one, I don't like this one. Plush Tokyo Tower? It's cute, sure. This bear looks like it's covered in blood. This looks like a bloody bear. This bear has seen some shit. Tower Cafe. I think I'd visit Tokyo Tower. Lost Oak, would you visit Tokyo Tower? Would that be a place that you would go to when you visit Japan? Do you definitely like make time for it? I'm going up. I'm looking for loot, and I need 6 more ammos to be full. I would too. I'm kind of more interested now in going to Tokyo Tower just because of this, because of what I'm seeing here. This nice little like kind of mini like mall area underneath it. And this looks cool. For some reason, I guess I just had no idea why, or no idea that this was here under the tower. I thought it was like, I thought it was a little bit more like, I know Tokyo Tower is bigger than the Eiffel Tower, right? But I thought it was kind of similar, where it was just like there's nothing really under the Eiffel Tower. It's just kind of open. Tasukete! Tasukete! I am Tasukete-ing. I'm not sure about those shoes. There's no front to them. Kind of looks sci-fi. Like they ain't got no grill, like a normal shoe. So it's kind of not the right word, but you know what I mean, right? Is it Tuskemas, or is it Tusk? It's Tasukete is the gerund form, right? Te is the suffix. So it's Tuskemas. Tuskeru. I am helping. Get our final food. Daddy Yokon. Okay. Main deck.
俺のこといい親だって言ったよな。俺はいい親なんかじゃない。刑事として一生懸命働いてさえいれば家族は守れると信じきっていた。でもな、久しぶりに家に帰ったら俺たちはもう家族じゃなくなっていた。息子は俺が渡したおもちゃをつまらなそうに見ていたよ。もうスーパーカーになんか興味がなくなっていたんだよ。それでも俺はこの戦いから逃げない。守りたいものを守るためだ。
I wonder if some of that dialogue was different. Would have been different if we hadn't done those quests.
あの人形は時間稼ぎすらできなかったのか。てめえ。肉体の死はただの事象に過ぎない。魂は肉体を離れて。
Like this room isn't quite big enough for a boss fight. We might need to move.
死生観は自由だ。否定はしない。だけど独りよがりの妄想に人を巻き込むな。
正しい導きはいつの時代も疎まれる。だが君もすぐに理解するだろう。肉体がいかに無意味なものなのかを。
マリー触るな。
Finally, a cutscene where someone actually tries to stop what the other person is doing. That's all you have to do. Just like stand there and let them do it. At least try, even if there's like a shield in front of it. What do you think those symbols say?
教会が失われれば世界は一変する。私はそこにささやかな楽園を作るつもりだ。妻と娘の魂が永遠に輝き続けることができる。
何が楽園だ。
そうだ、素晴らしいことを思いついた。この娘にも楽園を用意してやろう。強い意志を持った稀有な魂だ。場合によっては新世界の導き手になれるかもしれない。新世界のマリア。いや、
Well, her name is Marty.
イブか。
A new mitochondrial Eve. Oh my god, it turns out this is a Parasite Eve tie-in the whole time.
夢か。直接確かめたのか。妹の魂がこの肉体に戻りたがっているか否か。
それは
この娘の包帯の下はどうなっていると思う。肉体に固執しても苦しみが増すだけだ。
だからって。
おい、惑わされんな。こいつを倒さなければ世界が終わるんだぞ。アキト、しっかりしろ。
時は完全に満ちた。ここから世界が変わる。新たな始まりの時だ。
I mean, it practically is the plot from Parasite Eve. Transforming everyone into something else. Using a central kind of host body.
もう少しで我が祝願が成就する。
Yoinked by his hand tongue.
いや、そうぞ。
マリー、お前は何を。
She told you what she wants. She kept on saying Tasukete.
探さないならお前を切り捨てる。
So hurry up and Tasukeru. Let's get my show.
本当にこのまま。俺はこいつを倒す。自分に勝つ。アキト、お前は
Kick my own
邪魔を
ass.
するな。要は確かめるのが怖えんだろ。妹の気持ちを。自分が命張ってまでやってきたことが全部無駄だった。その答えを聞くのが怖えんだ。
あんたに何がわかる。
わからねえよ。自分の家族の気持ちさえな。わからねえから確かめに行くんじゃねえか。
ケケ、
俺は止まらない。お前はどうする。
僕も行く。マリに直接確かめるまで死ねない。
That's fine. We fought one of these before.
俺は戦ってんだよ。誰よりも誰よりも戦ってんだよ。誰よりも戦ってんだよ。なんで誰も俺を認めねえんだ。
Yeah.
最後だ。泣き言だらけ。
There you go.
我ながらな。そいつをぶん殴れるんだ。願ってもない機会だよ。
No, you don't. I see you charging that up.
誰もいねえ。俺についてくる奴は誰もいねえ。くっしゃ、いるかよ。俺は一人で十分だ。ケイケイ、今お前がいる。違うか。そうだね。
You.
乗ってきた。
Yeah.
俺は何のために戦ってるんだよ。わからねえ。わからねえ。もう何もなくなっちまった。だからって諦めたら終わりだ。しねえまま死ぬのだけは耐えられねえ。だから俺はここにしがみついてんだ。飽きた。俺みたいになるんじゃねえぞ。
I don't want to use up all of my big fire shots because there might be another boss after this. Cheeky, a little cheeky ammo that I just got at the end. Could he not have taken his body back?
まさか自分に引導を渡すことになるとはな。
ケイケイ。
行くぞ。黄泉の国はまだ先だ。
ああ、行こう。
Grab me, tongue hand. Why are the pictures for my achievements not working?
黄泉の国ってのは味気ねえな。ま、そんなもん求めちゃいねえが。
Just reading it. Nothing terribly important, relevant to the lore.
何か聞こえる。
なんだ、水の音か。
Water, you say? That's what you see when you have radiation poisoning. these black dots in your vision.
病院。
次は6ヶ月検診ですね。その時にお母さんの経過も見ましょうか。
誰かの記憶だ。誰だ。
Ghost? It's not gonna change the ending that I don't like have everybody, right? I hope not. I think we can just go back though, right? We'll just go back if we need to. Ball. Truck. Car. Truck. Car. Back. Or just a big pillow. I used to have a like a big pillow. It was like a pillow that you would. It was meant for like sitting against. Like it had like, it was like it had like a big thing on the in the back, and then it had like two little kind of little tiny stubby arms. But it was meant to like be on like the back of your bed so that you could sit up and lean back on it. I don't have that anymore. I don't have a headrest or a headboard on my bed right now. I can't lean back. I would just fall onto the floor. Got some Blu-rays. Zombomb. The Pig. Is that the one with Nick Cage? White Fog. That's The Mist. Is that a Serbian film? Oh, you don't want to watch that. You don't want to watch that. Mama's into some weird stuff. We got tissues in every room, which is good. You should have tissues in every room. It's fine. I have. Oh, there we go. I have a flashlight. It just isn't really working that much. Bathroom. Watch out. Yeah. No. There are 3 kids there, though. There's only 2 kids, though. There's only Mari and Akito. Who's the 3rd kid? There's 2 kids. Although I got the impression that Akito is the older brother, right? But we don't know how much older. I guess only a year or 2. Nice school. Why here? Were they like hanging out at a construction yard? No, it's not a place kids normally hang out at, I would think.
こっち呼べばいいじゃん。いいよ、喋ることないし。
Infinity P. Oh. That mannequin just look at me. If you're watching this on YouTube, rewind. Was this mannequin looking at me? And like it suddenly turned its head away? GG Punk X. Mr. Bach.
考えすぎだよ。なんでもいいだろ。
なんでもよくないよ。お父さんとお母さんの結婚記念だよ。
Some shoes.
お揃いのものがいいよね。
遠い昔の記憶に思えるよ。
Pardon? V plus P? Optical Tamachi? LaRue? Chesty LaRue? This place, which I believe is a restaurant because it has its menu prices out here. This place is also a restaurant. This is a they have dessert. Super sale start. Why can I run now?
Mother が家のことは気にするなって言ってた。マリもやりたいことやるよ。
Figured I'd try. See where I can go. Can't see it though. You're all too ghosty. Now we're in the laundry room. A laundromat. the store. Nice. Ooh, let's see what they got. Mecha Gummy Cola. We got strawberries. We got grapes, I assume. We got green grapes. We got was that banana? You got like a mix, a medley? A coffee flavor? No, no thanks. Not sure what this is. It's hard to see. We got some Yakuza chips as well. We got some Cokes. Ooh, we got some Pocky. Where's my men's Pocky? I'm a manly man and I want men's Pocky. We got some Pringles. Once you pop, you're literally unable to stop. In fact, you probably need to get some help. This is 30% off. Yeah, I'll take some of this. Did they say how the dad died? He was just like suddenly gone. Like they're spending all this time on the mom. Clearly she was like sick or whatever. She probably had, you know, cancer or whatever, but like the dad was there earlier and then like suddenly he was just not there anymore. Did they ever say why? I had not been paying enough attention. Just the two, maybe three. Maybe third time's the charm. What if we play beginning from Gundam? Good song. I just had a thought. I just had a weird thought before we move on. I was thinking, you know, in Japan they make a place look run down and crappy and like a shithole just by having some, like, you know, coffee cups and cans and just trash littered around, right? If we were in a horrible shithole in America, there would be like needles and like lighters and like all kinds of like grody stuff.
逃げるな。あの子の言葉を聞きたかったんだろ。
There'd be like a dead squirrel in the corner. It's been there for like 3 years. Rat in a trap. Are we on the roof of the mall? Oh, now we're on Rhyme.
大丈夫だ。マリに会わないと。
そうだ。守りたいものを守るんだ。
はあ、もう逃げない。
It's as fast as I can go, by the way. Can't sprint. Can't sprint, won't sprint. Warmer in here, at least. Probably.
ここだ。ああ。あいつもお前の妹もこの中だ。準備はいいか。
Those Dark Souls doors, man. They're really heavy. It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
家族の晴れの門出を静かに見守ってやることもできないとは哀れな者たちだ。
確かめに来た。マリの意志を邪魔はさせない。
物言わぬ彼女の願いを君がどう知るというのだ。
やめろ
Yeah, I'm moving a little slower. I was gonna say, if they had made that a playable section, I would have been like immediately like cast my my like ultimate thing. Just kill everybody.
あとは最後の仕上げだ。
But I couldn't. Cutscene. We're going to fight this guy, I'm sure.
時よ。お前。なんだこれは。彼女が起こしているのか。いや、それでも儀式は止められない。
マリー。
お兄ちゃん、ありがとう。来てくれて。
ごめん。俺ずっと謝りたくて。
知ってるよ。だから私死ねなかった。お兄ちゃんのせいじゃない。あの時私これを。何？お母さんたちが残してくれた思い出、どうしても置いていけなかった。
マリー。
お兄ちゃんは生きて。
俺
最後に本当の気持ち話せてよかった。
There he is. Say like that other thing wasn't the last boss fight. There's no way.
成功だ。やはり私は間違っていなかった。二つの世界は今つながったのだ。人々の魂は肉体から解き放たれ浄化される。私と私の家族は再び一つとなる。 失うことも悲しむこともない永遠の楽園で終わらせるぞ、アキト。
ああ、これが本当の最後だ。
Ugh. That's a lot of teeth. That's a lot of teeth.
誰がお前みたいな化け物と一つになるかよ。
Right, the faces. Probably need to get rid of the side faces.
どっかに弱点がないか調べてくれ。
Whoops.
そこを狙うんだ。
今だ。
Ooh. Oh god. Okay, it's fine.
練習しろ。あいつの弱点を暴くんだ。
Yeah, I know. I mean, I understand. I think it's the faces. Fortunately, he's... Oh, there's a face in the back, too. Something. Oh, God. Yeah? Alright. I got one. Eat something again.
誰にも理解できないつながるしかない
バカ。
Oh.
繋がった結果、自我まで崩れてきやがった。哀れですらねえな。
Alright, we got two faces left. We got the butt face, which I hit a couple times. Ooh, I got a thing for that, Chief. Alright, the last face I need is on the left, unfortunately. I can't really... there we go. Hi. Oh, he moved. You son of a bitch. Ow. Ow. Can't hit it. He's like, he keeps on like... Ow. that too much if I'm not getting a good. There we go. Yeah, this is a bloodborne fight. You're right. Man, I barely ever use the blue. I think part of the reason I wasn't into the blue into the water hit was because it was like a shotgun, which is nice, but it didn't actually do that much damage, and I didn't have that much ammo for it.
魂と肉体が切り離されていただけだからな。自分に戻るはずだ。
でもマリは父さん母さん父さんの命日は12月10日母さんは6月9日忘れてない一度だって忘れたことなんてないもう平気なふりなんてしないよ泣いてもみっともなくても僕は生きていくまたな次に会うのは俺が最後の最後まで生き抜いた後だ
家族の前でようやく素直になれたってわけか。
黙ってたと思ったらまだそんな。
最後に一つだけ頼みたいことがある。妻と息子に伝えてほしい。俺は最後まで諦めずに生き抜いたと。
分かった必ず伝える。
悪いな使いっ走り頼んじまって。自分で行ければいいんだがちょっと疲れちまったんでな。
I really thought he was going to end up getting his body back by the end, because they were like using his body, right? That's who we fought at the end, not the end, but the in the tower.
死神は俺みたいにいいやつじゃねえからな。
なんだよそれ勝手に取り付いておいて礼ぐらい言えよ。
G&G, you're here, but this is the end, I think.
ありがとう
You're just in time for the last cutscene.
KK
All right, time to look up. Is there other different endings for this? I don't think that there are. As far as I can tell, no. About a full ending. What's the full ending? The full ending is literally just do the side quest that we did. That's it. That's all there is. Apparently, that's just the only like kind of optional thing that happens or doesn't happen is if you do those the side quests with trying to find Erika. If you don't do those, then we wouldn't have seen Rinko at the end. But of course, me being a faff master, did every side quest in the game. Apparently, I really thought that there was more to the map. I really, really did. It looked like there was more to the map. I thought for sure we would do the next part of the story, and then it would open up like the final kind of areas of the map, and then we'd have a couple more side quests and collectibles to get. But apparently not. I'm looking up now if there's going to be a sequel. But if there is, it's I think it's just a case of like, sure, they would love to make one, but they're number one kind of having issues still. Tango Gameworks. They are still around, right? They there was at one point where we thought that they were going to be shut down, and then they got bought, right? But they're still there, right? So they could make one, maybe, assuming like Bethesda doesn't own the IP. Then again, are they still under Bethesda? No, it does say that kind of a lot of the devs are gone. Probably not though. So I still think that if they were to make another game, they could make like a smaller game. Again, I would say something a little bit more along the lines of the stuff that they did in the school, but have like multiples of those. A little bit more investigative, and they could make it a prequel where you play as KK, and then you have a lot more like direct kind of interaction with the others, you know, while they're still alive. A lot of people died in this that I didn't think were gonna die. Like, I really thought we'd get KK's body back. I really thought that we'd that Rinko would. I thought that Rinko was gonna be one of those spirits that wasn't actually dead, and that she would just go back to being alive when all this is, you know, when all this is over. And then I really didn't think that the sister was gonna die. I thought we were definitely gonna save her. But I mean, what, half that team is dead, right? KK's dead, Rinko's dead, Erica's dead. I think Ed and Dale, whoever that is. I don't even remember seeing Dale. Dale wasn't even in the visual novel as far as I remember. At least they're still alive because they left the city. So they're fine. And then most of the people in the city are alive, except of course, like I said, for all of the all of the ghosts that we interacted with. They're all dead, but they didn't die because of this. They were dead already. Of course, a lot of them died because of supernatural incidents. Like a lot, like there was one kid who was killed by a kappa. There was like that paranormal group in the school that was killed by the ghost. A lot of dead kids in this. Yeah, all the faff spirits. Those are all actually dead. They're not going to come back. They're all gone. But like I said, they died before the game even happened. I think we kind of see them and they're more active because of the events of the game. But also not necessarily entirely because of the events of the game, because I think that they probably would have been around. Like if the events of the game didn't take place and it was just like KK on his own, he probably can see those things anyway. I think it might be a case of like they could see them more because of the events. Like they were more pronounced because there was nobody else around. Because they were all gone. It's like when you're in a noisy room and then like people shut up and then all of a sudden now you can hear like the hum of the like refrigerator or whatever, but you couldn't really hear it before. It's kind of like that. I know we didn't use English. I like the Japanese. The Japanese. I hope people were okay with Japanese voices and just subtitles because it felt more immersive that way, you know, because this is in Japan, starring Japanese people. It's kind of why, like in the future, I know that eventually, maybe someday, we'll get to the newer Yakuza games, like a Dragon and such, but I know that some of them have English dubs, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to stick with the Japanese. I don't think I could get used to an English voice coming out of Kiryu's mouth. Shinji Mikami plays piano. Do we know that? Was that known? Multi-talented. But yeah, I did. The gameplay was good. Yes, it was repetitive, but like not. I don't think in a bad way. Every game, if it goes on for long enough, starts kind of becoming a little bit repetitive. But as long as that gameplay is fun, then the repetitiveness isn't a problem necessarily. And I think that the gameplay in this was pretty fun. The graphics were pretty decent, very kind of vibrant. The only like the major problem with this game is the story. Not that the actual story was bad. I think the story was fine. The plot was fine. The issue was the characters. I don't know any of the characters. There was no background to any of the characters. The visual novel helped a little bit, but it wasn't quite enough. And plus, it's like it's a different thing. Like you shouldn't have to play like a visual novel to understand like another game. You know what I mean? Like if we hadn't played the visual novel, we have no idea who any of these characters are, or like what they're about or what they're doing. I feel like that was kind of a strange choice to go that way, to do that. Like this feels like a sequel to a game that doesn't exist is what it feels like. There is a game called just Ghostwire, by the way. I don't think that it's related at all. It was like a 3DS game that used the camera. It let you see like real, quote unquote, not real, but like it made it look like there were real ghosts where the camera was pointing. Of course, when I look for Ghostwire, all I get is Ghostwire Tokyo results. Is it like a DS game or a 3DS game? There's a remake. There's a Fatal Frame remake. It was for the DSi. Guys, anyone remember the DSi? Ghostwire, Link to the Paranormal. It was a collection and adventure game where you use your handheld device to communicate with ghosts. But I don't think that there's any ties. I don't think it's related, like, at all. It was from, like, 2010. Like, yes, it's about ghosts. And yes, it's called Ghostwire. But it's not. It ain't the same. I was just trying to see if there's like a story to it. We're not gonna play it. I'm not gonna, you know. It has like a long name. Link to the Paranormal. Paranormal. I was just gonna see if there was like an info on like who the characters are. But like I said, I'm like 99.9% sure that it is not related at all. Oh, it never even came out. This says it never even came out. Let's see. I'm still looking stuff up about this. Kind of sounds like like someone might have like had a leaked like ROM of it or something. I can't find any information. Well, that explains why I can't find any info about it. It never actually came out. There was a zombie game like that for was it the Wii, the Wii U? I think as well. There was like a zombie game that was a little bit like that, where you would use like the Wii U pad, but you had to like hold it up like you were looking through it. Fatal Frame 2, the framing. Which one are they remaking? Is it 2? Which one did we play? I played a Fatal Frame game, didn't I? I know I played the other game that was like a Fatal Frame. Can I? I can. I can alt tab. I wasn't sure. I've been using my phone to look stuff up. Let me look up something here. I'm pretty sure I played a Fatal Frame game. Then I also played the other game that was like a Fatal Frame. Yeah, I did. I played Fatal Frame 2, which I think is the one like everybody says is like the best one. And then I played the other one is Dread Out, which is very similar to Fatal Frame. Like very similar to Fatal Frame. Which is the one that they're remaking? It is 2. But it's not coming out until March. I don't know if I'd play the remake. I had fun enough with the original, and I think that's fine. A lot of credits here. Can I don't want to skip. Can I like just make it go faster? No, I can't. It's either skip or not skip. Yeah. Let's see. Ghostwire link to the parent. Now I'm gonna use my actual computer for this. It's hard looking up stuff on the phone sometimes. Who was it made by? It was made by a Swedish developer. All right. Well, that's kind of there you go. That's your kind of confirmation. That it is definitely not related. As far as I know, this game was made by a Japanese developer. Not Swedish. It's almost like Prey. Prey and Prey. Two completely separate games that use the same the same name. Prey from was it 2006 or something like that? And then Prey from 2000, I don't know what that was, 14, 15, something like that. And it actually uses, technically it uses the same IP. It's not the same IP. It's I think it was Bethesda. I think it was also a Bethesda game. Not Bethesda made, but Bethesda like published game. Where they like owned the rights to the name Prey, and so they just used it for this new game, but it has nothing to do with the original Prey. All right. You got any more? There's the we're hearing all the people being alive. Now here's my question. Here's my question though. When all these people came back, like they got like raptured basically. All their clothes were on the ground. When all these people came back and were alive again, were they in their clothes? Or did they just kind of appear like Arnold appears in Terminator 2? It's gonna rain naked people. Your Tsuchigamo Kifura transformed into transmission beads. Bonus content will be in your inventory when you either start a new game or load a completed save file. Outfits, emotes, camera frames, camera filters, stamps, figures, and soundtracks that you've obtained will be carried over when starting a new game, excluding certain items. If you'd like to carry these items over to a pre-existing save file, please visit an offering box at a shrine. One or more stamps have been added to your inventory. Ghostwire Tokyo 3. Wait a minute. Where's 2? Music tracks, emotes. Do you wish to save? Sure. Make a new save. Okay. If I load from this, where does it put me? Ah, right outside the apartment. And before the motorcycle. Because it doesn't actually make a difference in the ending, I don't know that I'm going to go around and collect all the ghosts. I know I said I would, but I was expecting it to make a difference. And I don't think that it does. So, we might be done with this game. Can I not? No. I enjoyed the game. It's too bad there's probably not going to be another one. We got 180,000 of the 240. I'm satisfied enough with that. Like I said, I don't think we get anything. I might get a chief. I don't really care that much about chiefs. So, you know what? I think we'll end early. As for what I'm playing next week, honestly, don't know. It'll be something. I have 2 things in mind, one of which I don't actually have yet, and I was waiting for a sale on it, and there hasn't been a sale on it yet. That's one of the reasons that I was kind of stalling a little bit and kind of faffing a little bit fairly hard. But oh god. But it hasn't been on sale, and I don't want to pay full price because I don't have that much money. Maybe I can find it for sale somewhere. But we'll see. And then the other one is a game that I've actually had for a long time and just haven't yet played. Both games have the potential for faffing. Both games could be long, like this one, partially because of the faffing. It's just dependent on what I'm going to actually end up playing, if I can get it on sale or not. So we'll see. I'm not going to play Silent Hill F, at least not right now. Again, Silent Hill F is a new game, and I'm a cheap gamer. I'm a patient gamer. I'm not the patient gamer. I'm a patient gamer. And I'm fine waiting and getting games on sale, like a year later. So that's what we'll do for Silent Hill F. I think I will end up playing Silent Hill F, assuming I'm still, still around, still streaming. Maybe we'll end up playing it next year. We'll see. No promises on that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. This will be an early stream. I guess it'll make up for Monday's hour later stream because of that stupid puzzle. So until next week, thanks for watching. Bye.